Yo, here we go for day 7. We got London Loop 2R with Tanuki Mario. Which, Tanuki Mario being an 8, you know, as a separate character slot is such a massive fucking L. Like, they really couldn't have just made it a skin and gave, like, Smash Brothers has alternate skins. Why can't Mario Kart just have alternate skins for the characters? They've done it for the colors with Yoshi and now Birdo and all that. And Link has like an alternate skin and Inklings and Villager and stuff. Like, why is Cat Peach and Tanuki Mario are separate slots on the roster, bro? And that was like OG DLC on the Wii U. Like, they actually sold you as a part of that package back on the Wii U. Those two characters, like, not individually, they were just included, like, I think they were included even technically for free or whatever, like a bonus, like, with purchase of the DLC, because it was all about the tracks or whatever, but nah, man, that, it's cap, bro. They want to sell you skins. They want to sell you skins without you knowing they're selling you skins, man. Oh, I barely missed that banana. But, like, for real, like, why a separate slot? It just doesn't make any sense. And it's just frustrating because that's one of the biggest problems with 8. Why'd I turn into that, bro? I did not mean to do that. That's bullshit. But that's the biggest problem with 8, is the roster is a lot of filler. Like, the babies just shouldn't be there. Like, Baby Mario and Luigi, sure. Maybe Peach, sure. But add some from Yoshi DS, the ones that are actually, like, you know, they actually kind of were released in the game, you know, and exist. Like, Baby Rosalina is a total retcon of Galaxy 1's story, so thanks for that. You know, because Nintendo just fucking despises a good story, you know. They do. Like, if it's a good story, they're like, no, it's gotta be shit and stupid and nonsensical and cartoony and not make any goddamn sense whatsoever. Like, and I don't know, it's just crazy, bro. I just don't want to. Oh, fuck that white. I want that guy. Gold Train? Why not? Yeah, it's level 3, so I'm gonna take it. Like, it's just so stupid. Like, for real. I don't know. It's just... And then the Koopalings, honestly, if you ask me, they can all be alternates of each other. They can, you know, they could have gave that, you know, making Bowser Jr., just like in Smash, you know, make it alternate skins like in Smash for Bowser Jr., bro. Like, maybe some of them technically, right, you want to say, oh, well, they're different weight classes from Mario Kart. They're so fucking similar, like, who gives a shit? Like, I'm just gonna be real, bro. Or maybe make it to where the alternate skins kind of can have some slightly different stats as well, you know? So then you fix that problem immediately. I don't know. I just, the Koopalings have always just been totally sleeper characters to me. I could give a shit about them. I really, like, they put me to bed, bro. I look at them, I see them, I hear them, I really don't care. Like, ever since they made their return in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which was kind of a cool, like, a nostalgia thing at the time, because they didn't appear since 3, I'm pretty sure, or 4, or World, I mean, I think. So, you know, that's cool, you know, all those years later, you know, the comeback. But then they just get driven into the fucking ground, and then they're just non-stop appearing as, like, the main enemies of Mario. Is like, oh my goodness, it's all, like, the creativity is just out the window. It's just Goobaling. Like, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, the mid-castle boss and the actual boss was just Koopalings. Like, what? And even New Soup U and all that, and like New Soup 2, like, how did they repeat the bosses like that many times, man? It's just disgusting. Like, I'm so sick of seeing them. And then they're in Mario Kart. and Smash. Like, god damn, dude. But Mario Kart is each individual slot. That's 7 slots. And it's like, okay, I mean, fine. It's just, it looks and feels like filler when, you know, you got 2 metal characters that are just stupid. Metal Mario's cool, but fucking Pink Gold Peach has no reason to exist besides having a female counterpart to Metal Mario, which is just like, what, I mean, it's whatever. It's one of my best characters in Thor. I mean, whatever. In the meme, it's kind of funny. I don't fucking care. But, like, I don't know. The babies is where I draw the line. Like, can we stop with the baby characters? Like, how about, like, actual light characters that are interesting? Like, Diddy could be a light character again. You know, maybe throwing Dixie or something. And to think of others, it's hard to think of them off the top of my head, but you know, I mean, those are just good. Those are just a couple of good examples. Like, oh my goodness, they could just do so much more than just this lazy schlop. But that, all that being said, the eight roster is really not that bad, and the DLC it's improving it. Like, Birdo's back, that's cool. We have 5 more coming, you know. And who knows who they could be, you know? I think Petey and not Rosalina. No, Petey and Pauline are, I think they're a lock. I'm just gonna be real. I think Petey and Pauline are a lock because they'd be returning from, Petey would be returning from Double Dash, and then Pauline would be returning from Tour, which is still technically returning. I don't really care what anyone has to say about that, because technically the Tour tracks are being treated as retro tracks, even though they're kind of not. It's really weird having 2 Mario Kart games like actively out and being supported at the same time. It's very odd, but the point is, stop hitting shit, you fucking dumbass. But the point is, it's technically returning, so that's what I'm basing it off of. But I also think we're gonna get like, I think we're gonna get like a real retro character from like Double Dash or Wii, and maybe 7, and then we're gonna get like someone that's new to Tour. Like, see, like Charging Chuck is on the table, even though I don't think he's happening, but he's on the table. So I'm thinking Birdo, and then next we're gonna get, you know, who knows? I don't even want to. I can't predict the order we're gonna get them, but in no particular order, I'm thinking. We got Birdo, so then we get. I'm thinking Petey, and then I'm thinking Pauline, and then I'm thinking Diddy, and I'm thinking King Bob-omb. And then for the last character, either Funky, but that's probably too many Kongs, and it's just too many. I mean, I know. Not. I don't think it's. I think it's reasonable. I think it's realistic. And it'd be cool to see him back. I don't know. I feel like between Diddy and Funky, like I feel like only one is coming back, right? Like that's just my guess. And I would say Diddy's probably the safe bet for who is going to be guaranteed. And that's the thing though, is the DLC. I'm thinking, well, it's going to be 2 medium weights, 2 lightweights, and 2 heavyweights, right? So Birdo's our first medium weight. And so, oh, look at this Bullet Bill Frenzy. That is sick. Look at that shit. Oh, yeah, you just crush it. Like, look at this. I'm already catching up to 3rd, and I'm just destroying. That's good for tokens, too. That's awesome. But yeah, so, you know, the last character... Okay, well, let me do this. It's easier for me to go about it like this. Birdo's the first midweight. So the second midweight... I mean, it could be Diddy, right? I mean, I could see Diddy being put in mid or lightweight, you know? I think he's been both, hasn't he? I don't know. But the thing is, I can see both. Lightweight, I mean, Paratrooper, right? That's another one that could come back. And I unfortunately see that happening more than anything because, I don't know, I don't want it because honestly Paratrooper's just another skin to me, like... It should just be a skin for Koopa, but that's my opinion, you know? he was in Double Dash or whatever, but honestly, that was literally just a filler character. Just to make a team for Koopa kind of makes sense. Even, I don't know, whatever, man. So, I don't know. It could be anybody. Alright, let's check out the shop. Nothing in the shop that's interesting. Sorry. Oh, actually, I do want that. Aside from that, I really don't care about any of this. I don't think I have a quick ticket anymore, yeah. That is unfortunate. I don't get to refresh the shop anymore for a while. 7 days left. Oh yeah, we're at the halfway point, so I will be losing my rank. I need to get at least 3rd on this. I can do that. I can probably get 2nd or 1st. And 2nd and 1st pretty much get the same prize. But when you get it just depends where your ranking is. You'll get different rank ups or rank down, whatever. Anyway, I think that'll be it for today, though.